beneficiaries for the fuel subsidy. And for Region 7, we have a total of 37,744 list of beneficiaries for this fuel subsidy. Sana matoldukan na itong gera sa Middle East because it will definitely affect our transport groups as well as our commuting public.
Magkano yung subsidy, RD?
Sa ngayon, wala pa naman sinasabi ang Central Office. We are still waiting for the final instruction coming from the Central Office kung magkano.
Isa sa pinabot nila yung lifting sa excise tax, though it's a national concern, but what is your take on this as RD?
I think I will not comment on that because it has something to do with the policy ng ating sa ating mga senators.
Yeah, so
Did we get assurance from them that they will not stop in flying the routes if they will not be given ayuda?
Okay naman, hindi naman. Actually, that is my first time to meet them. And then, lahat sila mababait. Okay? And then, they are very supportive. Okay? Ang sabi ko nga sa kanila, ang pinaka-importante dito is for us to have a healthy partnership. Because the bottom line here is yung servisyo natin sa ating mga daily commuters.
yung provisional fare increase, what's that?
In this manner, with the provisional fare increase, ang napagkasunduan last week was pag umabot yung presyo ng crudo sa 60 pesos, then the agency will entertain the proposed provisional fare increase.
So,
And in the same manner, this regional office is still waiting for the instruction coming from the central office.
may nag-ano na po ba ng magpasaka ng presyo ng beer dito sa atin?
Nag-file a petition for
nag-file na
fare
petition.
increase.
So far, up to this moment, wala pang formal petition for fare increase in this regional office.
Okay.
Kung sakaling merong mga driver na mag-take advantage sa sitwasyon, sir, maghingi ng aumento sa plite kahit wala pang taripa, ano po ang posibleng parusa nating ipataw sa kanang mga driver, sir?
Okay, wag siya nang umabot sa pontong ganun, no? Sabi nga nila, kung minsan may mga makikita tayong tawag dito, operators o drivers na magsasamantala sa panahon. Okay, but should they do that without order from or guidelines coming from this office, then that is a clear violation of the JAO. First offense is they will be sanctioned with the payment of their fine of 5,000. Second offense, 10,000 with corresponding suspension. And for the third offense, it could be 15,000 and then possible cancellation of their franchise.
Is there assurance also that may ayuda talagang matatanggap yung mga driver?
Ayuda. What do you,
Cash subsidies yung mga driver.
we are as of the fuel subsidy. If you are referring to the fuel subsidy, yes, there is. Yes, there is.
There will be.
There will be.
Pero we just don't know yet how much.
How much?
Well,
Yes.
and how long ang magiging taga ng pagbibigay?
Process.
As far as I know, yung sa fuel subsidy na ibibigay natin sa ating mga drivers, once lang yan. Once lang yan.
May binigay na figure kanina yung mga operator, 10,000 daw, sir.
We still need to validate that. As far as this office is concerned, we are relying on the order or information coming from the central office.
So,
RD. Okay, RD, your message to the public with this issue of fuel increase, price increase.
Yes. To the commuting public, this office, our central office considers the impact of this sudden surge sa ating price oil, sa gasolina, sa crudo. And then ito nga, just yesterday we submitted as required to the central office yung list of qualified beneficiaries para sa fuel subsidy para mga tagdaog minsan ayuda sa ating mga drivers, operators para kahit pa paano meron silang kung mayroon tayong maibigay na kunting tulong. And then yung binabantayan natin na habang wala pang order ang agency, what I'm referring to is ang ating central office na mayroong fare increase. Wala munang mangyayaring fare increase sa ating mga public utility vehicle. And then kung sakaling magkaroon ng gustong magsamantala, mayroon tayong driver na nagtaas na ng singil sa pamasahe, please don't hesitate to report it to this office for us to take appropriate action.